Hello, my name is Larry Michael. I'm with the Emil Rummel Agency, and today I'd like to share with you a quick summary of the no-fault reform that was signed into law December 2019. Two important decisions you'll need to make in 2020 as a result of the no-fault reform, and our recommendations for handling those two decisions. The summer of 2019, as we know, saw some big changes to our state's no-fault auto insurance laws. Largely, the intent of no-fault reform was to lower what we pay for insurance. And for most of us, these reductions will be driven by a choice we make on an old coverage we may not understand very well called Personal Injury Protection, or PIP for short. PIP is a decades-old program created by the state of Michigan where we've all enjoyed unlimited coverage for expenses we incur if we're injured in an auto accident. By law, we've all been required to purchase this coverage that doesn't have a limit with no other options available to us. Now, the good news is that we've enjoyed coverage that's better than any other state in the country. The bad part about this is that the Personal Injury Protection Program is getting more expensive each year, and those expenses get passed on to us as we purchase our insurance. So, no-fault reform has created options for personal injury protection, or PIP. They didn't exist before, and they will cost us less when we buy insurance, and if we're injured in an accident, they will also cover us for less. So, here's how this is going to work. Throughout 2020, as our auto policies renew, we'll be choosing a PIP limit that we've never had to choose before. The state has designed a beautiful multi-page form for us to fill out, and that will be forwarded to us by our insurance company. These forms, despite their 7 pages, really boils down to having you make decisions on two important coverages on your insurance policy. So the first choice you'll need to make has to do with your personal injury protection limit, your PIP limit. And this is, again, the coverage that provides you and your family coverage when you are injured in an auto accident. Our recommendation here is to stick with your unlimited coverage. We still believe in unlimited personal injury protection because it's the best way for you and your family to get the medical care you need if you're injured in an auto accident. The second choice you'll have to make has to do with your liability coverage limit. And you already have one, so there are no new choices here. But the state wants us to revisit our decision on liability. We're recommending you increase your liability, or at least discuss higher liability limits with your agent, and here's why. Back when we all had unlimited personal injury protection, if I was injured in an auto accident, my policy paid all my medical costs. Your policy paid for your medical costs. There was no reason for us to sue each other to get these costs paid. Our policies paid them for us. Now, not everybody's going to pick unlimited personal injury protection. A lot of people are going to choose a lesser coverage so they can save money today on their insurance. If you're in an accident with one of these people, they may not have the coverage they need elsewhere in life to cover their expenses. They might find themselves in a tough spot. They'll be needing to sue you to get their medical expenses covered. It used to be kind of hard to sue somebody in Michigan for medical costs, but now the state has made it easier to sue and for higher awarded damages. In recognition of this, the state wants us to revisit our liability limit, and that's part of a multi-form document you'll have to go through. So, rethink your liability limit. You're at more risk than you used to be for lawsuits. And maybe it's time to consider an umbrella policy as a cost-effective way to handle your risk here. If you'd like to better understand no-fault reform, the two big decisions you need to make and our recommendations, there's more material on our website. You might find it interesting. We try to make it in small pieces so it's digestible. And, as always, we're here every day to talk to you about this type of thing. The conversation might go better if you look at some things on our website, read some of the articles, and give us a call. We'll talk you through it and help you make good decisions about your financial future. All right, thanks for watching.